We gonna talk about Morocco? Alright, welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy. This is Matt. And we're gonna do the All-American Amber Ale from Rogue. Guys are out of Portland, Oregon. I love them. I love every one of their beers. I love everything about them. I'm actually a member of the Brogues Brewery. This is a pretty good one. Matt and I used to drink, when they made 6-packs of this stuff, a lot of it. And then it was, I don't know if it's just hard to find or if people just don't carry it anymore.
I haven't seen much of it. I always thought it was a good beer that should be more readily available. I don't know if you guys know this, but this beer is dedicated to the armed services, and a portion of the proceeds actually go to sales to go to charity that they make off of this beer. So it is not only American ale, but they are putting some of the proceeds to this beer to help the armed services charity. So that's definitely a good thing. So that's another reason just to try this beer anyway, just to help them out.
So we're gonna crack this open. Like I said, it's been about a year since we've had it. My wife bought me one not too long ago, actually, with a really cool glass. She got it at World's Market, I think. So let's give it a shot. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Rogues. I don't know. Do you have any Rogues ones that you dislike?
I can't think of anything that I dislike of theirs. I remember I like a lot of their beers. Some things I don't like of any ones that they make just because it's something that I'm not into.
Dead Guy's really good. If you're Dead Guy's really easy to find. Dead Guy you can find it almost any grocery store. The other one,
Double Down Throwdown that we did was good.
which is
the Hazelnut Brown.
Hazelnut Brown is another one you might find a lot of. I mean, there's so many. So, cheers. Yeah, super amber red, super good. I like it.
This would be a good beer for someone that wants some flavor. Not something that's going to kick you in the mouth too much, like I normally say, on something that's too strong and it doesn't have too much alcohol. So if you want to drink something like that's going to be comparable to your normal American, Budweisers or, those kind of beers within that alcohol content, the price is probably going to be different. I mean, but of course, this is going to be something a little bit cleaner, a little bit smoother. I would prefer this over anything that you would see normally on your beer shelf at the grocery store, domestic wise. And I remember I first tried this, and that's what I said. I said every American should be drinking this beer. I mean, this is just for the alcohol content and this kind of beer. I mean, we drank a lot of Budweiser and Coors and stuff, growing up as kids, and drinking, partying, and everything else. Something like this is just for that American ale, kind of beer. I would definitely, this is probably the best I've ever had. That's what I said when I first had this.
To me, this is, and no knock to them because I love a lot of their beers, this reminds me of the Boston Lager. I love Sam Adams. You beer nerds are going to hate me for saying that because they're, big time and their stuff is different. You know what? And we'll probably do episodes just based on their variety packs. But that's what this reminds me of, is almost like a Sam Adams American ale, super ambery, low alcohol. You can do it at a barbecue. You can do it at the beach. You can, it's a good beer.
You can buy a bunch of these, and you probably won't get in trouble with your wife on what you end up doing later or whatnot. So, the awesome thing about it is it's the flavor. It's got good flavor where it's not a bad thing. Rogues, they have their own farm. They make everything their own thing, their own water. Everything's super clean and all natural and everything. So, Rogues is really awesome. And like I said when I first tried this should be more readily available because it's a really awesome beer.
I actually think, and don't get me wrong, I love Dead Guy. I love Hazelnut Brown. I actually think this should be Rogue's staple beer. Dead Guy is more their staple beer. Dead Guy is the one that you'll find at any grocery store, liquor store that has a decent beer selection. But the All American to me is.
This is like the beer that a normal American drinks. That all the normal breweries make. We don't even need to say the names. I mean, they show this is that alcohol content, that flavor,
but the flavor up,
but a little bit smoother. Right. And personally, I would take that over any of the big name beers that make this type of beer. You get a couple of these guys. Like I said, you might spend a couple more bucks, but if you can spend the money, what we've learned is a lot of times it's worth it just to try. But a lot of times it's going to be better ingredients, better process, more natural.
Get what you pay for.
Yeah. Normally you do. Even if you don't like the flavor, if it's good quality, then that's what we're looking for.
Besides that, we're going to finish these beers out. If you want to contact us, you want us to try something, you want to try something else, got any questions for us, you want to complain about it, hit us up, info@tappingoutshow.com. We're on all social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. But besides that, until next time, we're going to finish these beers, and we'll talk to you guys later. Cheers. Drink up.
Cheers.